Good morning, second graders. Ms. Fogelman here for your math lesson today. Let me share my screen. Alrighty, so today is December the 8th and we are having a skip counting review. The student will review how to skip count by 5s and 10s. Before we start, I did want to show you this short review video.
More ways to count, let's explore. When we count using a number that's not 1, it's called skip counting. Here's how it's done. 2, 4, 6 to the 8. The numbers go up, but at a different pace. When we count using a number that's not 1, it's called skip counting. Here's how it's done. We're gonna count using a number that isn't 1, and the number grid will help us learn how it's done. This is skip counting, and to figure it out, we'll shade in each and every number we count. Start with 5s. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Add another 5, and that's 15. Plus 5, 20. Plus 5, 25. I think I see a pattern, am I right? Every number counted, every one we shade, has a 5 or a 0 in the ones place. Let's skip count by 10s. 10 plus 10 is 20. Add another 10, 30. Another 10 is 40. It's like counting by ones, but using the tens place. Skip counting allows us to count at a fun pace. Did you hear the news? We could count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, woo! We just keep adding 2s again and again. Look at the grid, every even number shaded in. Let's count by hundreds, but without the grid. 100 plus 100 is 200, that's it. Just like counting by 1s or 10s, but using the hundreds place instead. Now we're counting fast, but don't run. You can skip count by any number you want. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. There are more ways to count, let's explore. When we count using a number that's not 1, it's called skip counting. Here's how it's done. 2, 4, 6 to the 8. The numbers go up, but at a different pace. When we count using a number that's not 1, it's called skip counting. Here's how it's done. Now let's start from a number that isn't 0. Follow the grid and it will become clear. Count by 5s, starting with 8, 13, 18, 23, 28. As we skip count and the numbers get high, look closely at the pattern we find. Counting by 5s, we skip ahead at this pace to numbers with an 8 or a 3 in the ones place. How about counting by 10, starting from 34? 10 more than 34 is 44. Each number has one more 10 than the last, and the ones place stays the same. How about that? Let's count by 2s, starting from 19. 19, 21 plus 2 is 23. The pattern here isn't weird, it's odd numbers. Starting with an odd number, count every odd number. Now count by hundreds, starting with 83. 183, 283. We can skip count all our favorite things. Let's say we have 4 packs of jelly beans to eat, and each pack has 10 jelly beans each. 10, 20, 30, 40 jelly beans. What a treat. But yo, before we leave, everybody please skip count to the beat. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay, what else? Go 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. That's right, okay, 48. Okay, and what else? We got
Okay, so that was a quick review of skip counting. Let's move on to our own skip counting. So today we're going to be working on 3 patterns And we're going to be filling in the blanks that occur as we go along the pattern. Of course, the first thing that we have to do is figure out what the pattern is. So I look at the first two numbers and I see that from 625 to 630, there are 5 numbers. So I know that we're skip counting by 5. Just to double check, I'm going to check the next one. And if I go from 630 to 635, I am skip counting by 5s. So 625, 630, 635, 640, whoop, my pen was not working. 645, okay, because that's 640 plus 5 is 645. 650, because 645 plus 5 is 650. Okay. Now you'll notice that because we're in the same hundreds the whole time, our hundreds place is not changing. It's just our tens and our ones. 655, 660. 660 plus 5 is 665. And then 670. Okay, so we go on to the next one. This one's a little more challenging. We go from 235 to 245. So we have to figure out the hundreds stay the same. So what do I have to add to this 335 to get to 45? I have to add 10, right? There's a 10 jump here. Okay, so let's see if it's the same thing between these two numbers. From 245 to 255, there's another plus 10 jump. Okay, because it takes 10 to get from 45 to 55. So the next one would be 2, because we haven't left the 200s yet. 255 to 265, because we have to add 10. And this 5 in the tens place plus a set of 10 goes to 6. 265, 275. Then they have filled in 285, 295. Now it gets harder. What is 295 plus 10? We now go into the 300s. We pass 300 because 295 plus 5 is 300, but we need another 5 to make 10. So that's 305, 305. Okay, let me show you that again. I start at 295. Whoop. I added 5 to get to 300. Okay. And then I added, whoop, another 5 to that because I have to add 10, and 5 plus 5 is 10, and that makes 305, okay? And then 305 plus 10 is 315. All right, we have one more to go. One starts at 140, it goes to 150. So we can see that the tens place goes from a 4 to a 5. So it must have gotten one set of 10. So 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, and then we go to 200. Okay, so the important things are to know the pattern before you start filling in the blanks, and also to take your time. When you're changing or going over that hundreds into another one, it can get challenging. All right. Before we end today, I did want to play one more video for you just to practice adding sevens.
Hey, ain't nobody seen 7?
Who?
7.
I don't, who?
You do know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
7.
Have you seen him go? When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing to do, 7, you're a superstar. Have you seen him go? When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing
Let's
to do,
go.
7,
Come
you're a
on.
superstar.
Yo, excuse me, you know 7? 7's my dude. 7 is the kind of guy who's never rude. You'll find him whenever you find 7 is 0, or 6 plus 1, or 5 plus 2, or 4 plus 3. Take it from me, 7's walking up and down all the streets. See, 0 plus 7, that's him too. Or 1 plus 6, yeah, that's true. 7's there with 2 plus 5, and 3 plus 4 make him come alive. Yeah, 7's lucky, so to speak. 7 days a week, he's sailing the 7 seas. See, he's my hero, he's 7 plus 0. Always fun, he's 6 plus 1. He's so alive, he's 2 plus 5. Never boring me, he's 4 plus 3. Come on.
Have you seen him go?
Yeah.
When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing to
Oh,
do,
yeah.
7, you're a superstar.
7, you're a superstar.
Have you seen him go?
Yeah.
When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing to do, 7, you're a
7,
superstar.
you're a superstar.
And what if we want to subtract? That's all good, we'll take it right back. 7 minus 6, here we come. 7 minus 6 equals 1. 7 minus 5, oh choo choo. 7 minus 5 equals 2. 7 minus 4 is at sea. 7 minus 4 equals 3. 7 minus 3 loves to tour. 7 minus 3 equals 4. 7 minus 2, yeah, let's ride. 7 minus 2 equals 5. 7 minus 1 does backflips. 7 minus 1 equals 6. Okay, now subtract faster than we can. 7 minus 1 equals 6. 7 minus 4 equals 3. 7 minus 6 equals 1. 7 minus 7 equals 0. 7 minus 3 equals 4. 7 minus 2 equals 5. 7 minus 0 equals 7. 7 minus 5 equals, come on, 2.
Have you seen him go?
Yeah.
When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing to
Oh,
do,
yeah.
7, you're a superstar.
7, you're a superstar.
Have you seen him go?
Yeah.
When you're looking out the window on the avenue with nothing to do, 7, you're a superstar.
7, you're a superstar.
Just a little practice on our adding and subtracting. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Have a great day and remember to get that work done.